Assalamu alaikum viewers. In this video, I am going to tell you about the Google Drive. You can see the pictures of Google Drive in the screen. You know that Google Drive is an online data storage drive where you can store your important pictures, documents, research related materials, and which can store free of cost up to 5 GB data. Now first step is how to download the Google Drive. In this video, you can see a step-by-step guide about the how to download Google Drive and complete process of installation of Google Drive. First of all, how to download the Google Drive. In Google search bar, you have to write Google Drive. The first option, website of google.com. You have to choose download. When you choose download, an option will appear on the screen, download drive for desktop. You have to choose this option. When you choose this option, your drive will start download. I have already downloaded and installed the Google Drive. So I am canceling this process. Now moving toward the folder where Google Drive setup download. You can see drive setup where you download it. Now I am going to tell you about step-by-step process of how to install the Google Drive. The download process is very simple. You have to go on Google search bar and write Google Drive and download it. When Google Drive download it, step 1 is open it. When you open, again a window is appear on your screen. You can see a step 2 which tells you about install Google Drive either or not. You have to choose two option, one or two option. It's all about you. First option is add an application shortcut to your desktop. Second option is add desktop shortcut to Google Docs, Sheets, and Slide. You have to choose both option, but I have chosen add an application shortcut on your desktop, and now you should press install button. When you press install, step 3, installing of Google Drive will start. After a short interval, Google Drive will install and you can see a message, Google Drive successfully installed. Now close this window. When you close this window, another window will be open. This is step 5. In this window, you have to sign in this Google Drive. This window will provide you option to sign in with browser. For this option, you have to access of internet, Wi-Fi or other internet. When you choose sign in with browser and your device is connected with internet, then automatically your browser will be open and this screen will appear. If you have only one email address in your browser, and you can see your email address shown here. Here is a message from Google Drive for you to save you from fake drives. Don't sign into Google Drive for desktop unless you are sure you download this app from Google. If you downloaded Google Drive for desktop from Google, this may be asking you to sign in again. No, because this app was recently updated. If you are not sure whether you downloaded Google Drive for desktop from Google, you should delete this app and download again from www.google.com. Otherwise, delete this. Now you have to choose sign in option. When you choose sign in, another window will appear. Success. You have signed into Google Drive. To continue, close this window and return to Google Drive. Now your Google Drive is installed and sign in. Close this window and you can see your desktop Google Drive shortcut. As I have mentioned, you tells you that I have choose the option of desktop shortcut. Now the process is we have to move toward Google Drive shortcut. Simply you have to open this Google Drive shortcut. Either you can open your Google Drive by opening this Google Drive shortcut, or you can see your Google Drive by opening this PC. And another window, you can say device is shown as Google Drive. Total space is 15 GB. Oh, it's really amazing. I have previously told that OneDrive have only 5 GB storage for your cost, while Google Drive providing you 15 GB space. You can see my Google Drive is already filled with some 8.4 GB. Open this file or folder, my drive. Here is my documents that I have already synchronized or backup on my Google Drive. When you edit something in your Google Drive, then it will appears, the changes will be automatically updated. Now last step, Google Drive is download and Google Drive install and sign in. The fourth step is how to backup your folder in Google Drive. You have to go and select the folder which you want to backup on your Google Drive. Right click on this folder. Here you see option synchronize or backup this folder. Synchronize or backup this folder. Choose this option. A window will appear that tells you about this folder. The folder name is desktop. It is 7.8 MB folder that contains 1 photo or videos and 10 other files. Here is two options: synchronize with Google Drive or backup to Google Photos. As you know that photos are backup on your Google Photos. In your Android mobile, you have option of backup photos on your Google Drive. Synchronize with Google Drive mean upload all files and folders, including photos and videos. If you edit or remove files, those changes will be automatically synchronized. Done. This folder is added. If you want to add some other folder in your Google Drive, then you have this option, add folder. Choose this option and use it. But now I am only choosing this one option and save this. Now your desktop folder is synchronized with your Google Drive, synchronizing the files from one folder to computer. Google Drive is now working and synchronizing this folder. Now your this folder of desktop is synchronized with your Google Drive. I am going to tell you an easy step. You have to cut the folder which you want to synchronize or backup on your Google Drive. Cut the folder and paste folder in Google Drive. You can see Google Drive G and paste it here. When you paste the folder in Google Drive, it will synchronize and update it on Google Drive. Then you have to edit any files from Google Drive. It will automatically synchronize when connected with internet. This is easy steps, and If you have any problem in installing or downloading the Google Drive, you can contact with me by comment this video. Allah Hafiz.